Welcome back everyone to Boats Yacht, your go-to channel for everything that floats with style, innovation, and comfort. Today we are stepping into the world of luxury houseboats and I have something really exciting to share with you. This is my deep dive into the 2025 custom Hanks 40 houseboat, a brand new floating home that promises not only elegance but also a unique way of living on the water. If you've ever dreamed of trading a traditional home for one that drifts gently with the tides, this review is going to give you all the details you need. So sit back, relax, and let's explore what makes the Hanks 40 such a standout in the 2025 lineup. First impressions always matter, and when you first lay eyes on the custom Hanks 40, you realize immediately that this is not your average houseboat. At 40 feet in length and about 14 feet wide, it has a striking presence on the water. The design combines clean contemporary lines with practical marine engineering. Unlike some houseboats that lean heavily toward looking like floating trailers, this one has a distinct yacht-inspired feel. The tall windows, the squared but elegant silhouette, and the wide outdoor deck space make it look like a true modern home that just happens to float. And that is really the philosophy behind this vessel, living comfortably, but on the water. Moving into the key features, one of the biggest selling points of the Hanks 40 is space. You're working with a two-bedroom layout that can comfortably sleep up to 5 people, making it ideal for couples, small families, or even those who want a floating office and guest space. The ceilings are a generous 8 feet tall, which might not sound like much in a traditional house, but in a houseboat it is remarkable. That headroom gives the entire interior a sense of openness that many other models simply cannot match. Another standout feature is the outdoor living area. The Hanks 40 comes with over 600 square feet of deck space, giving you room for outdoor furniture, barbecues, lounging, or simply enjoying the view with your morning coffee. On top of that, there's even an option for a rooftop deck, taking your waterside entertaining game to another level. The design philosophy behind this boat is all about blending modern residential comforts with the freedom of being on the water. You'll notice the structure is built on a pontoon hull, which keeps the draft shallow at about 2 feet. That means you can cruise into shallower waters or keep the boat docked in areas where deeper keeled yachts couldn't go. The hull construction is sturdy and low maintenance, designed to last through seasons without constant worry. It's not intended to be a high-speed cruiser, but rather a stable, reliable floating home. The choice to rely primarily on shore power instead of a large onboard generator is another design decision that aligns with how this boat will actually be used. For those who moor in marinas or designated houseboat communities, plugging into shore power gives you all the electricity you need without the noise or hassle of generators. Now let's step inside and talk about interior features because this is where the custom Hanks 40 really shines. The main salon is bathed in natural light thanks to those panoramic windows I mentioned earlier. You feel connected to the water at every moment, and that connection is exactly what people look for in a houseboat lifestyle. The living area is large enough to host a sofa, entertainment system, and even a fireplace. Yes, an electric fireplace comes standard and adds warmth and ambience on cooler evenings. Adjacent to the salon is a thoughtfully designed kitchen. This is not a token galley with a hot plate and a mini fridge. We're talking full-size appliances, a proper oven, an induction cooktop, and even space for a dishwasher if you want one. The solid surface countertops and sleek cabinetry make it feel like something you would see in a modern apartment rather than a boat. The bedrooms are equally impressive. The master suite is spacious, with room for a queen-sized bed and built-in storage. The second bedroom is designed with flexibility in mind. It can serve as a guest cabin with a Murphy bed, or it can easily be transformed into a waterfront office. Imagine working remotely with a view of the harbor or a quiet river outside your window. The bathroom takes things to another level. Instead of the cramped marine heads that most boaters are used to, this houseboat features a spa-inspired bathroom with a full shower, elegant vanity, and a premium marine toilet system. The fit and finish throughout the boat emphasize comfort and livability, proving that this is not just a weekend getaway craft but a genuine floating residence. Performance-wise, the Hanks 40 is not trying to compete with speedboats or trawlers. Its strength lies in stability and efficient living. The twin pontoon hull provides a broad, steady platform that reduces rocking and makes daily life on board more enjoyable. While the standard configuration does not come with powerful engines, the design supports modest outboards or can simply be used as a stationary home hooked up to marina services. This again speaks to the intended lifestyle. Dockside living with occasional repositioning rather than long-distance voyaging. For those who prioritize green technology, there are options to integrate solar panels and energy-efficient appliances, making the Hanks 40 a smart choice for environmentally conscious buyers. Another performance aspect worth mentioning is maneuverability. Thanks to its size and design, handling the Hanks 40 in calm waters is straightforward. Docking and navigating into slips is less intimidating than you might think, especially with modern thruster options available. It's not a vessel for ocean crossings, but for rivers, lakes, bays, and protected coastal waters, it feels right at home. That balance of comfort and usability is what defines this model. Now let's move on to the unique selling points, because this is where the 2025 custom Hanks 40 truly distinguishes itself. First and foremost, it offers a true home-like experience. Many houseboats feel like compromises. Either too much boat and not enough livability, or too much trailer and not enough marine capability. The Hanks 40 strikes a balance. You get the design sensibilities of a modern condo but in a hull that belongs on the water. The second unique selling point is customization. Buyers can tailor the interiors to match their style, whether that's modern minimalism, cozy nautical themes, or even high-end luxury finishes. That flexibility means each Hanks 40 can feel unique to its owner. Another selling point is value. At an estimated price around $250,000, it positions itself competitively against traditional homes in many markets. When you consider that you're not only getting living space but also mobility and waterfront access built in, the value proposition becomes clear. A less obvious but equally important selling point is lifestyle. Owning a custom Hanks 40 is not just about the boat itself, but about what it allows you to do. You can wake up with water views every morning, entertain friends in a unique setting, or move your home to a new marina whenever you crave a change of scenery. For digital nomads or retirees, that kind of freedom is priceless. The design also appeals to environmentally minded individuals who see value in smaller living footprints, renewable energy options, and a closer connection to nature. So, to wrap it all up, the 2025 custom Hanks 40 houseboat is more than just a vessel. It's an experience, a lifestyle, and in many ways, a statement about how people want to live in the future. It combines technical innovation, practical design, and luxurious comfort in a way that makes sense for modern life. Whether you're considering it as a primary residence, a weekend retreat, or even a unique investment property, it offers something that traditional housing and conventional boats cannot. It's a floating home that doesn't compromise on style or livability, and that makes it a true standout in the 2025 market. That brings us to the end of this review. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 custom Hanks 40 houseboat. If you did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Boats Yacht for more in-depth reviews of houseboats and yachts, and drop your questions or thoughts in the comments below. Would you live full-time on a boat like this, or do you see it as more of a weekend escape? I'd love to hear your perspective. Until next time, keep dreaming big and keep your eyes on the horizon. This is Boats Yacht, signing off.